And a little bit of small talk.
Tammy, Dominique, Tristan, Sophie, Jason, Sarah, Michael, Chloe, and Patrick. They're all here and ready to play Small Talk. And here's the man in charge, me. Thank you very much and welcome to Small Talk. I must be honest, I'm a little bit upset actually before the show. I said to the producer before the show, and I said, could you lend me 10p so I can ring a friend? He said, I'll give you 20p and you can call them all. Well, we have a video wall here of 9 angelic faces, and it's these children, our class for today, who will either help or hinder our 3 contestants as they race for points. But first of all, let us meet the children this week. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, very lovely. Now, would you mind telling us all who you are?
Hello, my name is Tammy Elizabeth Shepherd, and I'm age 8.
Hello, I am Dominique Lorraine Eva Downer, and I'm 8 years old.
My name is Tristan Dewhurst. I am 8 years old.
Hello everybody, I'm Sophie Bartlett and I'm age 7. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jason Tass, age 7 years old.
Hello, I'm Sarah the Magnificent, and I am 7 years old.
Hello, I'm Michael Ronald Haynes and I'm 6.
Hello, Mr. Corbett. I'm 7 years old. I am called Chloe Allen.
Hello, my name is Patrick Reese and I'm 7 years old.
There they are, the notorious 9, our class for this week. An intelligent-looking lineup, if ever I saw one. Or are they? Now, that is for you to find out. First of all, let's meet our 3 contestants who are lined up to challenge the notorious 9. There we are. Good evening, Barbara.
Good evening, Ronnie.
Lovely to see you here.
And you too.
Would you like to tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm from Stone in Staffordshire. I'm married to Peter, got 2 children,
Yes.
3 grandchildren, Darryl, Kieran and Kyle. And I work in a nursing home. Hi to everybody at Autumn House.
Oh, yeah.
And all the old people are looking in.
Can I give them a wave in Autumn?
Give them a wave. They'd
With
love
a wave
it,
to
yeah.
Autumn. Well, lovely to...
And I love crosswords.
Oh, you love
hobbies. Yes, but crosswords are
Goodness
favourite.
me. I got a very dear friend who loves crosswords. You know, in the pub the other night, we said they're having his pint, fellow rushed in and said, your house is on fire. He said, how many letters? And he'd go, there we are, Barry.
Hello.
Lovely to meet you.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Belfast. I'm married. I have 2 children, Kelly and Scott. I like to read, and I'm a Jeffrey Archer fan.
Oh? You flinched a bit there. He likes reading and Jeffrey Archer. Goodness me, that's a bit of a contradiction in terms. This is going to be the waving show, by the way. There we are. I'll just give a little wave to my tailor, if you don't mind. See what I mean, Dimmy? It's a bit tight under the right eye. Ashley, welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Glasgow, and my hobbies are reading, drama and the theatre.
Oh, wonderful. Goodness me. Is it something you're going to go into, the theatre, do you think? Or?
I'd like to, yeah.
In my early days, I played the very important part of Hamlet. And Albert Finney played the rest of him. Well, best of luck to each of you anyway, and welcome. Now, let me tell you how the game is played. To each of our 9 children, we ask the same simple question. Now, as you might expect, some will get it right and some will get it wrong. Now, all you have to do is to try to find out the children who got the answer right. That is the way, you see, we win points. Okay? Now, the first question we asked was, if you were given £10, would you spend it, you see? Now, what I want to know first is whether you think most of the children would spend it, yes or no. Now, Barbara, what do you think?
I think they will spend it.
You think they would spend
Yes,
it?
I'll say yes.
Right. Barry, what about you?
I think my kids would spend it.
You think right. Ashley, what about you?
Yes, I agree. I think most of them would spend it.
Well, I have to tell you that most of the children would not spend £10. So, isn't that amazing? So, no points to anybody there. Goodness me. Now, let us try to earn some more no points if we can. I want you to pick a child from the wall here. Now, if you pick correctly, 10 points will be yours immediately. Now, pick wrongly, and I'm afraid that you're out for the rest of the round. Okay? Now, I can tell you that 4 out of these 9 would spend the money. Now, what you've got to do is try and find the 4. Now, Barbara, have a little choose.
I'll go for Jason in the middle.
Jason, why should you have a bank account, Jason?
The good thing about having a bank account is that you can get some extra money at the end when you get it out of the bank again. And you get some more money because the bank spends it. Spend your money. So they give you a little bit more back for spending your money. So they give you a little, like, £3 back or something.
£3 interest, he must be rolling in it. But if you had £10, would you spend it, Jason?
Yes. Because I would want something new to get. Something, I would like to spend it on a Dalek, actually.
Very good. Well done. Now, Barry, who are you gonna pick?
I like the look of Michael.
Michael, what are banks for, Michael?
They're for giving you money just in case you're very, very poor.
But would you spend £10, Michael?
No. Save up until I've got £20.
Sounds as though he's got his pension well worked out. There we are. But no points for Barry, and Barry is out for the rest of the round. Never mind, Barry, you played. I know. Now, Ashley, who are you going to pick?
Well, I think Patrick with his shades, I think he'd probably spend it on some swish clothes.
Oh, Patrick, what would you do if you had a lot of money, Patrick?
If I could afford it, I'd spend about £1,000 changing this ugly thing. Here. The thing with the eyes and the sort of bodgy nose. And a wide mouth. I'd change it. I think it'd look ugly. Got eyebrows that stick out. I just don't like it.
Oh, come on, Patrick. We love you, don't we? We love Patrick, don't we? Yeah. Now, what would you do with the £10, Patrick?
Save it. Save something really expensive like a motorbike. That's about 10 years pocket money.
So, no points there, and Ashley is out of the round. I'm sorry to say. No, I know. Never mind. 3 still to find. Now, come on, Barbara.
I think I'll go for Sophie this time. She looks
Sophie. What is a bank account, Sophie?
A bank account is a machine what works. You have to press these buttons and then it opens and gives you £50 or £100.
I wouldn't mind her PIN number. If you had £10, would you spend it, Sophie?
Yes, on a mountain bike. Because I want one and it's got 6 gears. 7 gears, I mean.
I've got a mountain bike, actually. Is it annoying when the stabilizer get caught in the mud? Very well done. Still 2 to find. More points there for Barbara. Who else are you going to pick, Barbara?
We'll go for Dominique, I think.
Dominique. What do you spend your money on, Dominique?
I spend my money on sweets, drink and crisps, but I don't spend my money on hairbands, clothes or shoes, anything like that, just sweets. I spend it on drinks, sweets and crisps.
If you had £10, what would you do with it, Dominique?
If I had some money, I buy my mum a really, really big box of chocolate. That's why I like saving my money if I had £10.
Very sweet, but not the right answer. So Barbara gets 0 points. And Barbara, so you're all out of that round, end of the round. Now, I'd like to reveal the answers that were correct, that we didn't ask for. Tammy Shepherd at the top there, and Chloe, bottom in the middle there. They had the right answer. So we come to the end of that round with Barry scoring 0, Ashley scoring 0, but Barbara scoring 20 points. Now, goodness me, now we are, of course, we go into round 2 now, which is, you'll be pleased to hear, precisely the same as round 1, except that the scores on offer are worth double. So if you manage to get no points at all, you can still catch up. It is a very, very important round, because at the end of it, we shall be saying goodbye to whoever has the least points. Now, this time the question we asked was, do you always eat your greens? Now, tell me, do you think most of the children, when asked that question, said yes or no? Barry, what do you think, first of all?
No.
No, you think. Right, what about you, Ashley?
I think no as well. I don't think they'd always eat their greens.
Now, what about you, Barbara?
Well, I know mine wouldn't. I'd say no as well.
You say no. Well, I can tell you that most of the children would always eat their greens. So no more points there. Isn't that amazing? Goodness me. I can tell you that 5 out of the 9 said they always ate their greens. Right, now, so it's up to us to try and find where the 5 are. And we'll start with Barry. Now, Barry, have a choose.
Dominic.
Dominic. What food do you like, Dominic?
Okay. Baked beans. And anything, but not Jamaican food. Anything that my mum puts on the table that's junk food. I don't eat nothing else than that.
I should cut down the cigarettes, dear. There we are. Do you eat your greens?
When it's dinner time, I eat all my greens up. I like junk foods as well, but I eat all my greens that was on my plate.
Very good there. Points to Barry. Very well done. Ashley, who are you going to choose?
I think Tammy looks like she'd eat her greens.
Tammy. What food do you like, Tammy?
I'm a bit picky about food because some food I don't eat, because some food I don't like, so I don't eat it.
You eat your greens?
I always eat greens because they're good and it makes you strong.
I'm the living proof. Well done. 20 points for you. 3 still to find. Now, Barbara, choose. Who are you going to pick?
We'll have Patrick.
Patrick. Yes. Patrick, what vegetables do you like, Patrick?
Cucumber and lettuce. Mango.
Do you eat your greens, Patrick, though?
No.
No, he doesn't, so Barbara's out of the round. Just stand down for a minute, Barbara. Barry, your turn. Who are you going to pick?
I would say Sarah.
Sarah. What food do you like, Sarah?
I don't like... It's prawns and fruit.
No, prawns isn't food. No. Do you eat greens? Definite answer no, so no points for Barry. And Barry is out of the round. Actually, still 3 to find now.
I think Tristan looks like he'd eat his greens.
Tristan. What vegetables do you like, Tristan?
The ones I like are... What is it called? Peas and runner beans.
Has he finished? I've nodded off there. Do you eat your greens, Tristan?
Yes.
Very good. Point seven. Still 2 to 5. Who's it going to be? Come on, have another pick.
Oh, Chloe.
Chloe. What's your favourite food, Chloe?
If I would have anything I wanted, I would have meat, mashed potato, mint jelly and carrots.
Could you make that too, please? Thank you. Do you eat your greens, Chloe?
No, I don't like much vegetables.
No, so no points for actually there. And we're all out. End of the round. Now, the answers that we failed to find there, of course, was Sophie Bartlett on the left there, and Jason in the middle. I'm sorry you missed it, because Jason actually had something. Jason, what is the nicest thing you've ever eaten?
The nicest stuff I've ever eaten. To tell the truth, it isn't something to eat, it's something to drink. It's very funny actually. It tastes completely different without a straw. Milk with a straw. If it hasn't got a straw, it's one of my worst things. And if I put a straw in, it's one of my best because it tastes different in a straw, I think.
Same with a large Scotch, really. So, the score. Scores at the end of that round are Barbara with 20, Barry with 20, and Ashley with 40. We have a tiebreaker situation here because Barbara and Barry have both got the same points here, and we have to decide who is going to say goodbye to us at this stage. Now, in the event of this is what we do with our tiebreakers. We have a question here, which I asked Barbara, because Barbara's the nearest to me, and the question we asked Chloe Allen was, who is the President of America? Now, Barbara has to decide whether Chloe Allen did know the right answer, yes or no. She's going to have to answer, who is the president? Now, do you think Chloe did know the right answer, yes or no?
It's difficult. I'll say no.
Chloe, who is the President of America?
Bill Clinton.
You were a bit influenced, weren't you, by people who said, sort of pushing that direction, but never mind, we have to say goodbye. But you don't go empty-handed, of course, Barbara. You don't. We have for you this rather lovely trophy, small talk trophy, very much prized in the antique collector's world, which I've fashioned with my own fair hands. I hope you put that in a place of some importance in the house. Mainly, thank you for coming. Lovely to have met you, and a safe journey home. Thank you very much. Well, with 2 contestants remaining, we come to round 3, which is slightly different from rounds 1 and 2, as you might expect. This time, only 6 of the children are in play. Now, you each have 3 turns to select those you play the game with by pushing the buttons on the top of your desk there, you see. Now, if you just where you just want it to stop. Now, if you just give that a pretty whirl now, we'll let us see how... That's it, there you are, you see. Now that's what it looks like. Now this time, you must tell me how you think your chosen child will answer. And let me tell you, the question we asked was, which country does spaghetti come from, right? Now for each correct guess, you will get 30 points. Now you play alternately. Barry will go first, so let's start the screen flashing. Now, Jason. Do you think Jason knows the answer to the question, where does spaghetti come from?
I think Jason does.
You think he would know?
Think he does.
Right. Jason, where does spaghetti come from?
Newcastle.
No points there. Oh dear. By the way, Jason is from Newcastle, by the way. There we are. No points there. Ashley. Sophie. Now, you think Sophie knew where spaghetti came from?
Yes, I think she'd know.
Sophie, where does spaghetti come from?
Spain.
He's not Spain, so no points there. Barry. Patrick. Do you think Patrick?
Yes, I think Patrick, definitely. An Irish name like Patrick.
Patrick, where does spaghetti come from?
Northern Ireland.
He must have known who was going to answer the question. No points there, actually. Sarah, now, do you think Sarah knew where spaghetti came from?
Yes, I think so.
Right. Where does spaghetti come from, Sarah?
Italy.
Barry. Dominique, now, do you think Dominique knows where spaghetti?
Well, I don't think she comes from Northern Ireland anyway. I would say yes.
Where does spaghetti come from, Dominique?
Spaghetti comes from Italia.
Mamma mia! Ashley. Chloe. Now, do you think Chloe knows where spaghetti comes from?
Yes, I think Chloe would know.
Chloe, where does spaghetti come from?
Italy.
Oh! Very good. So we come to the end of round 3 with the scores Barry 50 and Ashley 100. Well done, Ashley. Well, we hate to lose you, Barry, but of course we lose you, we must. But you do not go away empty-handed either. You win this small trophy, take home with you, and a wonderful hamper full of lots of PG tips and pork pie. My tip is don't eat the pork pie. But anyway, thank you for being with us. Have a good journey home. Lovely to have met you. Bye-bye. Well, it's final time, and Ashley, our one remaining contestant, good luck to you. And let me explain now what you've got to do. To each of our children, we asked a different question, but you're only going to play the game with 5 of them, and by now you should know a little bit about them, you know, having heard their answers, a bit of judgment. So I want you to use all of that knowledge and pick the 5 children that you can think you can match up with. Now, to each child on our walls, each child on the wall is concealing a number of points. Now, quite a lot of points, actually. 4 of them have hold cards for 50 points, 2 of them hold cards for 100 points, 2 of them hold cards for 250 points, and 1 has a card for 500 points. Now, you will win the points held by the children that you match correctly with, you see, understood? Now, you've already got 100, so all you have to do to win tonight's star prize, it's a fabulous weekend break for your whole family, is to score 500 points or more, okay? So you've only got 400 to make. Now, let us first of all pick the 5 children you wish to play the game with. Now, you tell me.
Jason.
Jason.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Chloe.
Chloe.
Tristan.
Tristan. Yes.
And Sophie.
And Sophie. All right. Well, we'll say bye-bye in the meantime to the others. Bye-bye. There we are. Right. And we'll start with Tristan. Now, the question we asked Tristan was, is it a good idea to have plastic surgery to improve your looks? Now, we didn't mean anything personal with that question, but I mean, just generally, was it a good idea to have plastic surgery to improve your looks? Now, what do you think Tristan would say?
No.
Tristan, is it a good idea to have plastic surgery to improve your looks? Oh. No, that's no. Right. Very good. That was a match there. Now, Sophie. To Sophie we asked, Did policemen work hard? Do policemen work hard? Now, what do you think Sophie said?
I think she probably said no.
I think she probably said that. Sophie, do policemen work hard?
Yes, because they rescue they find lost people with their dogs, and they catch robbers, and they should polish their shoes.
The Bill could get a whole series out of that. There we are. Now, Jason, to Jason we asked, would you like to go to the moon? Now, what do you think?
Well, he seems to be interested in Doctor Who, so sci-fi, yes, I think so.
Right. Jason, would you like to go to the moon, Jason?
I wouldn't like to go to the moon, but I would like to go to Mars. Because the moon is just a lump of rock with craters in and dust.
Mismatch there, I'm afraid. Oh, dear. Now, Sarah. Now, to Sarah we asked, if you could vote, would you vote for another woman Prime Minister? Now, what do you think Sarah said?
She seems like a young feminist, yes.
You say yes. Sarah, if you could vote for another woman Prime Minister, would you?
Yes. Because women, they don't like sit around and do nothing. They like get on with their job.
Max, very good, Max. Excellent. Very good. Now, to Chloe we asked, who's the best driver, your dad or your mum? Now, what do you think Chloe said?
Her dad.
You think you said it right. Chloe, who's the best driver, your dad or your mum?
Mum. Because Dad, well, once he got caught on the motorway with a policeman, he got caught loads of times, so I think Mum's the best driver.
Oh. What's her dad doing in the motorway with a policeman? Mismatch, I'm afraid, there. So we've ended up with 3 mismatches and 2 matches. Now, just to tantalise you and tease you, let us see what the children whom you mismatched with the number of points they were concealing. First of all, we'll say Sophie. Sophie, how many points were you hiding? Oh, dear. Dear me. Now, what about you, Jason?
100 points.
Oh, dear. Chloe?
250.
Oh, dear. Now, you need 400 points. So let us see what Tristan is hiding. Tristan?
50.
Oh, dear. Now you need 350. Oh, dear. Sarah, how many points are you hiding?
50.
Oh, dear. Well done. Never mind, you didn't get the star prize, but the good news is that you win a night out with a show and a meal, which is lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. Punch and Judy and a kebab. There we are. And of course you get the trophy too, so it's very lovely. And many congratulations. Well, that's about it all from Small Talk, the small show with big ideas in a small world. So let's thank the children. Thank you, boys and girls. Until next time, it's goodbye from me and it's goodbye from them. Goodbye.
More Small Talk at 7 o'clock next Sunday evening. Coming next tonight on BBC One Film Comedy with John Candy in Summer Rental.